Welcome to World Hop Wednesday. I'm Matthias, and today we're checking out a Better World Museum, Angel the Artist. And I brought some friends.
Yay! Yay! Woo! Yes!
This world was created by Angel, and we have Angel the Artist here with us today. Why don't you cut the tape for us and tell us all about what's going on here?
Sure. Hold on. Let me wardrobe change really quick.
Oh, nice. I like it. Wardrobe change.
Okay.
She's ready for her close-up, Mr. DeVille. There you go, girl.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. Basically, I was asked by Paige Dansinger, also known as Better World Museum, on Oculus, and she started this artist in residence program, and she just like immediately came to me and was just like, hey, join the program. And it was an excuse for me to do art, so I was just like, yeah, let's do it. So the theme was what makes a better world, and I chose Black art makes a better world because there's not a lot of times where Black artists really get the light that they're supposed to get. Maybe a little dim, and you know, people aren't really knowing about as many Black artists as they should when there's like so many out there that are just amazing. So I created this world to basically put more light to them and show them, you know, I appreciate your art, and hopefully people in here will as well when they come into this virtual experience of it.
Oh, wow. I just had to say I love the color. It's so like vibrant.
Oh my gosh.
So we'll start off with these three pieces. These are all made by me. The series of these are called the Soul pieces. So over here we have Neon Soul, which is just a depiction of an African-American woman being at her strongest, which I think when a woman has no hair and she still feels that pride, she is at her strongest. And then we have Fist Soul, which obviously dedicates to the Black Lives Matter movement. And I definitely wanted to shed light, being as this is a Black art museum. We also recognize that Black lives do matter, whether it's just their lives or their art as well. And then Shattered Soul is actually an old clothing line logo that I made when I was in high school. The pieces of the Shattered Heart kind of represented, you know, how we are within this world, being as an African-American person. And I kind of just mixed those two, and I'm just really happy to see this logo being put into a different
This is super cool. I love like you animated it.
So this is the last piece in the Soul collection. See no, speak no, hear no, Soul. And obviously these are Black women, strong Black women who are either shunning the evil of how people judge her, how people look at her just because of the skin tone. Speak no evil is supposed to be representing trying not to rebuttal back and become just as evil as the people that are evil to her. And then hear no evil is just to ignore all the derogatory terms and, you know, keep their head up high and, you know, keep moving forward. Here is Basquiat's Riding with Death. Usually Basquiat's arts are very colorful, very sporadic, and he chose this really simple one, which got a lot of people's heads questioning about why his final piece was so simple, and if even he knew his time was coming. This is Jacob Lawrence. Most African-American people who went to a predominantly African-American school, Jacob Lawrence was one of the first artists they've ever encountered in terms of education. He was in a lot of children's books. We did a lot of history papers on him. He rose to fame after doing a 60 panel. As you can see, this is a Harriet Tubman series number 4, but he also did a 60 panel, which got him a lot of recognition, which actually got him nationally recognized as well. And now he's in lots of public schools, especially in New York, but mostly all around the world. They love to talk about Jacob Lawrence during Black History Month. Over here we have Joe Overstreet, Power of Light. And in 1972, he actually had this up in a museum. And this exhibit was the first time that African Americans could actually exhibit their art along with their white peers. And instead of doing a regular painting, he decided to do it very three-dimensional in a wide space. In real life, this is actually supposed to be a flowing canvas, and he uses the Pan-African flag to, you know, create representation and create nomadism and flight. along with just powerfulness. As in real life, you can feel the powerful, but I try my best to replicate that with the size it is. And then here is the last art piece that was made by myself. In 2019, I wrote a poem called "Who You Gonna Call" during a family cookout that we celebrated on Juneteenth. And this was a really personal piece.
Who You Gonna Call by ANGLtheARTIST. Who you gonna call when those men in blue got their guns on you? And what did you do? Miss the stop sign you passed through. Who they gonna call when they see you having fun that you have no business, not one, having fun under their sun? Who you gonna call when they call you animals every day, when they see your king hung astray, not in the textbook, but still today? And what do they say? Another suicide, I'm afraid. Who they gonna call, thinking their life is a game of chess? They move first cause they're the best, and we're the pest, and we're not blessed. We're always stressed because our life means less to them, yes. Who am I gonna call when I stress to raise my kings? Will they clip their wings or not allow them to sing, no matter what they bring to the table that stings? Who am I gonna call when they come crying home, feeling all alone? There's no respect to be shown because of the color of their skin tone. Who am I gonna call to protect my babies? Who am I gonna call to not feel crazy? Who am I gonna call when there's no justice or peace? Who am I gonna call when police can't police? Who am I gonna call because I am scared? Who am I gonna call because I don't feel prepared to save my kin, protect our skin, and stray from sin, and wonder when our real life begins so we can win? Who can I call?
Wow, that was really
beautiful.
Amazing.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Beautiful,
Thank you.
You get all the feels from that one.
Oh yeah.
For real. Oh.
Thank you so much. This is Brick House by Simone Leigh. She is an artist from Chicago who now mostly works in New York City. This statue is actually still in New York City today at the High Line in Manhattan. So if you're ever there, definitely go give the real sculpture a look as well. So this one is Lift Every Voice and Sing by Augusta Savage. This was in the New York World's Fair in 1939, and unfortunately, right after the exhibit closed, this one, along with a bunch of other works by African Americans, they were destroyed. They weren't given back to the owners or, preserved in any way. They were just destroyed. So what's really left is like a photograph of it or someone recreating the art with a picture, or in this case, a VR installment.
Yeah, now you've recreated it, and it's almost like it's recreated in real life.
Wow. You brought it back to life.
Yeah.
Over here, we have Alma Talmas, Resurrection. This is supposed to be a painting with acrylic and graphite. And this artist, as you can see, this painting came out in 1966, but this painting wasn't recognized until 2015, entering into the White House. And it was actually the first time a painting was entered in the White House by an African-American woman. So this piece here is just monumental and absolutely had to be in this exhibit. And then here we have Wangechi Mutu. She is actually known for collages, black and white collages, with paper and paintings and stuff. And then she's actually born in Kenya, so she decided to go back to her roots for this installation. And in real life, this is mostly made of like dirt and trees and just pure organic matter. And the fact that she was able, if you actually like search it up and see all the other installations that she did, she made like a statue of a woman that completely just out of trees and other organic matter, and it was very, very emotional just to look at the image, let alone create these. So I do really enjoy this piece as well. My favorite artist of all. As soon as I started this museum, realized what the theme was going to be, I knew I had to add this installation, and I knew it was going to be the biggest, and I knew it was going to attract the most people. And so I definitely want to give you guys a huge warm welcome to Kara Walker's Subletty. It's basically in homage to the unpaid and overworked workers who used to work at the Domino sugar refining plant before it was demolished. They were not paid enough. They were overworked. It was worse than a sweatshop. And then they were just basically cut loose. So Carrot Walker made
The colors you used in here, the dark and the light, like it's so amazing how just the whole environment, it helps focus you on the art, but like how you even thought to do this is mind-boggling to me. Like the museum is a art installation. Do you know what I mean? The grays and the
Thank you,
blacks
thank
and the
you.
lighting and the effects that you did is really amazing.
Thank you guys for watching. Click here if you want to see more videos like this. Click here if you want to see more videos by World Hop Tours. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Yay!